Hi dear students, welcome back to mathematics online class. In a previous video, we people have studied how to find the equation of the line on given condition. 6 different conditions based on the given thing. We people have found out the equation of the line. Now, in this video, we come to know that what is the general equation of the line. Particularly, everyone used to say that line equation. Everyone used to say the same equation, that is what general equation of the line. What is the general equation of the line? In a previous high school level, we have studied that every linear equation involving the two variables is always represented straight line. Every linear equation involving the two variables always represents the straight line. So that in the same manner, here I just consider one equation. What is that? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where the capital A, B, C, what are the capital A, B, C, are any real number. A, B, C are any real numbers. A, B, C are any real numbers, then the general equation of the line is Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Or else some people used to write that Ax plus by is equal to c. Either you can write the first one or second one. Usually or frequently the first one is considered as a general equation of the line. Anyway, what is the general equation of the line? A line which is of the form Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where A, B, C are any real numbers, then it is called as a linear equation or linear equation of the line, or equation of the line, simply you can call it. Okay. Now, here the various forms of the general equation, various forms of the line Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This line is going to write the various form. Various form is nothing but already just studied the 6 form, vertical line, horizontal line, like that. Different form we can write this general equation of the line. The very first form is going to study by the slope intercept form. First one is the slope intercept form. Slope intercept form. I need to come to know that how to express this general equation of the line in terms of the slope intercept form. Here, the particularly, I just consider that if b is non-zero. If b is non-zero, I just consider b is non-zero. If b is 0, the y term will be eliminated. If the y term is eliminated, means what we get? X is equal to minus c by x is equal to is nothing but vertical line will get. So that reason we just taken that b is non-zero. If b is non-zero, in that case, how to write the given equation? So that this equation can be written as what we can write, b is not equal to 0 means I just write that b y is equal to minus x minus c. Now I need the y is equal to minus a divided by b into x minus c divided by b. Again we can rewrite, this is plus, here I will write as a minus. Can I write this one? Now which is exactly of the form, which is of the form, in which form it is that y is equal to m into x plus c, where whenever it is, whenever m is equal to minus a by b and c is equal to capital C divided by capital B. What is this one? This is the slope of the line. This is the slope of the line. And what is this one? This is the y-intercept. So m is the, in this form, m is the slope of the line and c is the y-intercept. If it is c is positive, it intercepts the y-axis above the origin. If c is negative, it intercepts the y-axis below the line. So whenever a general equation of the line is given, we can directly find the slope of the line. How to find the slope of the line? Minus a by b. What is a and b? A is the x coefficient, b is the y coefficient with the negative sign. If you found out this one, you will get directly the slope of the line. Is that clear? We have already studied in our previous videos that whenever slope is given or point is given or slope is given, y-intercept is given, we found out the equation of the line. Now, in this video, we are going to know that whenever the equation of the line is given, how to find the slope of the line and y-intercept. To find the slope of the line, take minus a by b, where a is the x coefficient, b is the y coefficient. To get the y-intercept minus c by b. This is how we need to find the required slope and the y-intercept. Suppose, what happens if b is equal to 0? Second case, if b becomes 0, what is the general equation of the line can be written as ax plus c is equal to 0. So from this we will get x is equal to minus c by a. If x is minus c by a, which is, what does this mean? This is nothing but this is the vertical line. This is becomes a vertical line. In the equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, if b quantity is 0, b is nothing but y coefficient is 0, this whole term is eliminated, then x is equal to minus c by, this is becomes a vertical line. It never intersects the y-axis, it intersects the x-axis at particularly minus c by a, where c is the constant and a is the x coefficient, b is the y coefficient. This is how we need to find the general equation into the slope intercept form, and whenever b is equal to 0, we will get the vertical line. Now, in the same manner, second one, this is all about the slope intercept form. Now, I just take the intercept form, second case. Here only I just consider intercept form. Intercept form is nothing but, generally you know that. What is the intercept form of the line? X by a plus y by b is equal to 1 is that. That is our required intercept form. Now, here, how to get the intercept form? To get the intercept form of this line equation, here is a particular condition is that. What is the particular condition? The constant term should not be a 0. This term should not be a 0 because right hand side I need the 1. So, if c is not equal to 0, how can we write this one? Ax plus by is equal to minus c we can write. Now we need in this manner x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So right hand side I just need the 1. So what we can do? Dividing through by minus c. Dividing through by minus c. What will happen? Ax divided by minus c plus by divided by minus c is equal to plus 1. Now x coefficient numerator is 1. So can I write this one? X divided by minus c divided by a plus y divided by minus c divided by b is equal to 1. Now which is exactly of the form x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So here a is equal to how much? A is nothing but x-intercept. X-intercept is equal to how much? Minus c by a. And what is the b is equal to? Minus c by b. A is nothing but x-intercept and b is equal to minus c by b. That is nothing but y-intercept. Whenever they given directly the general equation of the line, now we wish to get that x-intercept. To get the x-intercept, what we need to do? Minus c by a. If you did this, that will get the x-intercept. And to get the y-intercept, minus c by b. We will get the y-intercept. Provided observe the signs. Whether it is a positive sign, negative sign. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. All are positive. Here, very careful about the sign. Is that clear? Here is a minus, minus is that. Are you clear? Whenever the general equation of the line is given, on that case we can easily find the slope of the line by using the formula minus a by b. And y-intercept, here observe that y-intercept, this value and this value, none of this same. Minus c by b is the x-intercept minus c by a is the. Are you clear? So general equation of the line, slope we can find, x-intercept we can find, and the y-intercept we can easily find. Now, suppose if you need the vertical line is nothing but y coordinate is not required, so that b is equal to 0. That will get the vertical line. Suppose, and generally I just taken suppose if a is equal to 0, what happens in a general equation? If we replace a is equal to 0, y is equal to minus c by b. Y is equal to minus c by b. What is this one? This is the horizontal line. This will get a horizontal line. To get the horizontal line, if a should be 0, a is nothing but x coefficient should be 0, that will get the horizontal line. To get the vertical line, b should be 0, b 0, vertical line will get it. So general equation, that will get these are the forms. Now, third one is the normal form. The general equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This general equation we need to write in the normal form. How to write? As we know that previously normal form. What is the normal form? X cos omega plus y sin omega is equal to p, where p is the perpendicular distance of the line from the origin and omega is the angle between the perpendicular distance and the positive direction of the x-axis. So I just call this the equation of the line. Equation number 1. Now we need to get the normal form by simplifying or reducing this general equation. So I just rewrite the general equation. How I just rewrite means ax plus by is equal to minus c. I just write. I just call the equation number. Now this is also the line equation. This is also the line equation. But names are different in manner. What are the names are different in manner is nothing. But here it is a line. Whatever the line is there, the same line is there. This is the line L only, but naming is different. Once I just telling that normal form. In this manner I am just writing. Once I am just writing in the general equation form. Have you got my point? Are you clear? For example, if you need to just take the hint. What is that? It is the perpendicular distance from the origin is required. Okay, here is the origin is that, x-axis is that, and this is the y-axis. Here it makes a 30 degree. Then it is a perpendicular distance. This you can write x cos omega, cos of 30. What is the cos 30? That is root 3 by 2 plus y sin omega, y into sin 30 is 1 by 2 is equal to perpendicular distance. For example, 2 units is that is equal to 2. So you can write root 3 into x plus y is equal to 4. This is in the general equation form. Ax plus by is equal to minus c. In that same form is that. This is the general equation form. What is that? Cos of 30 degree into x cos omega plus y into sin of omega. Omega is 30 degree is equal to p. Is equal to p is nothing but what? Perpendicular distance from the origin is 2 units. This equation, and are the same but in a different manner. I think you got my point. This is in the normal form, this is in the general form. Simplifying, you get the same result. Are you sure? Okay. So here the equation number 1 and the equation number 2 are the same equations, are the same line equations. Equation number 1 and equation number 2 are the same line. Then if these two equations are the same line equations, means can I take the ratios? That ratios is nothing but I just take a divided by cos omega is equal to b divided by sin of omega is equal to minus c divided by p. I just take. These are the none of the same. So ratios I just taken the same because none of the same is there. So coefficient should be in the same ratio. Now I wanted to get the A value, B value and the C value to express in this manner. So what we can write? What is the cos value, sin value, cos omega value in terms of A, B, C, sin omega value in terms of A, B, C, P value in terms of A, B, C. Why? Because this is general equation is that if you want to get the slope of this general equation, how do you find the slope is equal to minus a by b, which is called. If you want to get the x-intercept, how to write this one? X-intercept is minus b divided by a, which is written. Slope in terms of a and b. X-intercept in terms of ABC. Y-intercept in terms of ABC. I got it? The same manner, I wanted to get the cos omega value in terms of ABC. Sin omega value in terms of ABC and p value in terms of ABC. Are you got my point? Okay. Now I just equate it. A divided by cos of omega is equal to minus c divided by b. This is p is the small b. Similar. So b divided by sin of omega is equal to minus c divided by b. Okay. So what we can write the cos omega? Cos of omega is equal to cross multiply a into p divided by minus c. Take all the terms. Similarly, sin of omega is equal to b into small p divided by minus c. Are you clear? Sin omega cross multiply. Now we know the result. What we know that sin square omega plus cos square omega is equal to 1. So what is the sin omega and cos omega? Replace it. Taking the square, b square, p square, c square. Are you sure? Plus cos square omega, a square, p square divided by c square is equal to 1. Simplify this one. How to simplify? I just drop this diagram and I just drop this one. So simultaneously, at a time, after the completion of the explanation, pause the video and note down. Here, what is the common? Here already is the cos omega value, which is 40, sin omega value. But in terms of p is there. But purely we have to get the ABC value. P value is replaced. Here, from this, I am trying to get the p value. Here, how do you take the p value? C square is common, or a LCM. P square plus a square p square is equal to c square. Okay. Again, p square is common. If we take down p square is common, what happens? P square plus a square is equal to c square. Now, p square is equal to c square divided by, I just write the a square plus b square. Now, we need the p value. P is equal to plus or minus c divided by under the root of a square plus b square. Do you agree? Twice the power 1 by or taking square root on both sides. Root will cancel p plus or minus positive or negative, we don't know. Keep both the value positive plus or minus root of c square is c, root of a square plus b square. This is the p value which is got it. Whenever the line is in the general form, the perpendicular distance will get. How do you get the perpendicular distance? Plus or minus c divided by under root of a square plus b square. C is nothing but constant term, a is nothing but x coefficient, b is nothing but y coefficient. Are you clear? Whenever in this form, slope is minus a by b. Are you clear? X intercept minus c by a, y intercept minus c by b. In the same manner, perpendicular distance b is required. Just use this formula. Similarly, cos omega is required, sin omega is required. Replace it. Cos omega is equal to AP divided by minus 6. Replace the p value. So cos of omega is equal to, what is the cos omega? Minus a by c into p value. What is the p value? Just replace the first value. C divided by root of a square plus b square. Here c get cancelled. So cos of omega is equal to how much? Minus a divided by root of a square plus b square. Are you clear? Here c value is plus or minus is there. So take the plus or minus. What will get? Check it. Are you clear? So c value is plus or minus is there. Take a, instead of only the negative value, I just take it as a plus or minus. Cos omega value is plus or minus a divided by root of a square plus b square. I just explain it by making take the plus or minus. Similarly, sin omega. Replace the sin omega value. P divided by minus c is that. Minus b by c theta as it is. P value replace it. P value replace it. Similarly, I just write directly. What will we get? plus or minus b divided by root of a square plus b square. You can cross verify. Just replace it as like this one, simplify. Will you get this one or not? Check it. Are you clear? Now, I think you might have a doubt. What is the doubt you people have means? Why we have taken it as a plus or minus? Why people have taken it as a plus or minus? Here p value is plus or minus in that. Why it comes up in that manner means, suppose the line is in this manner. The interest passes through the value. It is a perpendicular distance. Positive value. Suppose the line is in this manner. Here also perpendicular distance. Always we need to take it as a positive. Doesn't matter. Now, it is not question of only the perpendicular distance. It is question of omega. What is omega? Angle. This is the omega. Now I just take this is the omega. First orientation. You can leave it. Okay. Leave it. First orientation. Leave it. Second orientation is just taken. Omega is more than the 90 degree. Omega is more than the 90 degree is nothing but sine is like angle is lies in the second quadrant. Angle lies in the second quadrant. Sine is positive or negative? Sine is positive. What about the cos? Cos is negative. So that is an plus or minus. If depending upon the quadrant, depending upon the situation, we need to choose the positive value or the negative value. I got my point. Why I just written the plus or minus? Because of depend upon the omega value. According to the given or suitable condition, we need to choose the plus or minus. If omega is acute angle, both are we need to take as a positive. If omega is a second quadrant, cos is negative, sine is positive. Suppose omega is in the third quadrant, both are negative. Suppose omega is in the third quadrant, both are negative. Suppose omega is in the fourth quadrant, cos is positive, sine is negative. I got my point. All the four orientation you people have already taken. Whenever I just discussing the normal form derivation, that time only I just given these four orientations. Are you clear? I hope you people are clear about this. Why I just taken it as a plus or minus. Is that clear? So distance always we need to keep it as a positive only ultimately. But here sine and cos omega, depending upon the situation, we need to take it as a positive or negative. So this is all about the general equation in various form. So whenever the general equation is given, we can easily find the slope by using the formula minus a by b, and x-intercept we can easily find it. I just write this x-intercept. How to find the x-intercept? X-intercept is minus c by a. Y-intercept is nothing but minus c by b. Very simple. Slope you can remember minus a by b. X-intercept, x coefficient is just divided by minus. Y-intercept minus c by b. Is that clear? X-intercept, Y-intercept is over. Vertical line, horizontal line. If b is equal to 0, only x is equal to will get it. So vertical line. If a is 0, then only y is equal to will get it. So horizontal line. Very simple thing. And slope x-intercept, y-intercept, normal form. Normal form is p is equal to root of c divided by root of a square plus b square. Observe that p is equal to plus or minus c divided by root of a square plus b square. P value, cos value, sin value. Denominator is same. Root of a square plus b square. Root of a square plus b square. Root of a square plus b square. Common thing is that. What thing we need to remember means p is that. P is nothing but last term. Constant. Write the constant. Cos omega. Cos omega is the coefficient of what? X. So coefficient of x is what in the general equation? A is the right. Very simple. Sin omega. Sin omega is the coefficient of y. What is the coefficient of y in the general equation? B is the right B. That's it. I think you got the little bit confidence. Formula we are increasing, but simple thing is that in this manner you have to develop the thing based on the hint which is remember. Okay. Now we better take the examples based on that. They used to give the general equation. From the general equation, they are going to ask the find the slope, find the x-intercept, y-intercept, or they used to ask that reduce the following general equation into the normal form. How to reduce? There is a word is the difference, reduce and find. If they ask the reduce means whatever things you did here in the derivation, you need to do all the things. If they ask to find means directly you can use the formula. Are you sure? Let's move to the examples. Examples. Equation of the line is 3x minus 4y plus 10 is equal to 0. Then find its slope. Slope of the line we need to find. And x-intercept, y-intercept we need to find. So here I just write for your convenience. General equation of the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, now here slope is nothing but jump. Value is how much? Minus a by b. X-intercept, what is the x-intercept? Minus c by a. Y-intercept, what is the y-intercept? Minus c by b. Okay, so these values are needed. And apart from that, to convert the normal form p is equal to how much? Plus or minus c divided by root of a square plus b square. Cos omega is nothing but plus or minus a divided by root of a square plus b square. Similarly, sin omega is needed, that is plus or minus b divided by root of a square plus b square. Actually, in the examination, they will not ask find the p value, sin value, cos value. They will ask that reduce. Reduce means process we need to do it. That we will see in the next one. Okay, first of all, line equation is given, compare it, which is of the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Are you sure? Here, I just write a value. What is the a value? 3. What is the b value? B value is minus 4. Very carefully you have to choose the values. C value is how much? 10. Compare it very carefully. Now, so first case, slope is required. What is the formula to find the slope of the line? Whenever line is in the general form, slope m is equal to minus a by b minus as it is. What is the a value? 3. What is the b value? B value is minus 4. Replace it and simplify 3 bar. That's all. The required slope of the line is 3 bar. That's all. Very simple. If they ask only slope, 1 marks question will they ask. If ask both, then either it is a 2 marks or a 3 marks. Getting slope 1 marks, getting both these x and y intercept 1 marks. Usually they will ask 3 values are there, they will ask the 3 marks question. First condition is over. For the second condition, x intercept is required. If you know the x intercept, what is the x intercept? X intercept is equal to minus c divided by a, minus as it is. What is the c value? 10 is that divided by a value is how much? 3. So x intercept is minus 10 by 3. Negative side, it intercepts the value minus 10 by 3. Similarly, y intercept. What is the y intercept formula? Minus c by b minus as it is. C value is 10. B value, what is the b value? Minus 4. Here it is minus will cancel. 2 2s are 2 5s are, so 5 by 2 is the required y intercept. That's all. Are you clear? This is how we need to find the problem. So 3 marks question, it is a 1 marks, this is 1 marks, and getting this one 1 marks. Total 3 marks. Very simple problem. Are you clear? Now go to the next example. Reduce the equation root 3 x plus y minus a is equal to 0 into the normal form and find the values of p and omega. Find the values of p and omega. So here, what is that? Reduce the equation. We need to do the process. How we found out? this p cos omega sin omega, that process we need to do. And afterwards they are asking the find the value of p and omega. If the directly asked it find the value of p and omega value, you can directly use the formula. But here reduce is that we have to do the process. Okay. The given line is in the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay. Here a is equal to root 3, b is equal to plus 1 and c is equal to minus 6. We need to reduce it so that we are not required this ABC value at right now. Later we need it. Okay. Now what I just doing means root 3x plus y. The minus a I just shifted into right hand side because normal form we need to reduce. That is x cos omega plus y sin omega is equal to b. This equation are none other than the same. Then take the ratio cos omega divided by root 3 or root 3 a divided by cos omega b divided by sin omega b. Is that clear? C divided by b. Remember process in that manner we have to do. Okay. Now it is in this form. Then how we do? Observe that here p value, cos value, and sin omega value. What is the denominator? Denominator is root of a square plus b square is there. So in the problem, divide over by. Divide by what is the root of a square plus b square? Root. What is the e value? E value is nothing but root 3 square is 3 plus b square is nothing but 1 square. Value is 1. Then what is the value? Root of 4. Root of 4 is nothing but plus or minus 2. Are you clear? So neglect the plus or minus. It is take only the first value. Afterwards at the end we can keep the plus or minus. Dividing the root by 2. What happens? Root 3 divided by 2 into x plus 1 by 2 into y. 8 divided by 2. Again we can write root 3 by 2 into x plus 1 by 2 into y is equal to, now answer the equation. The equation number 1 is exactly of the form x cos omega plus y sin omega is equal to p. Root 3 by 2 is the cos omega value and 1 by 2 is the sin omega value, p is the root. Is that clear? Now we are required to find the omega value. How do you find the omega value? Here both are positive. Sin omega and cos omega both are positive. Are you clear? So how do you choose that? Always better to keep the right hand side as positive. Is that clear? Next one more problem I just take it. On that time we will get the clarification. So here it is a positive, it is a positive. That means cos omega is equal to root 3 by 2 and sin omega is equal to 1 by 2. Very carefully observe here. Most of the students will get the confusion at this type of problem because this is very important for the 3 marks session. ಈ type problem 3 marks definitely ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಟ್ಟು here both the sin and cos are positive. Sin and cos both ratios are positive. In which quadrant? Only in the first quadrant. That is nothing but line must be in this form only. So this is the omega. So sin of how much is 1 by 2, cos of how much is root 3 by 2. That means from this you can write that omega is equal to 30 degree or else cos of 30 degree is equal to root 3 by 2 and sin of 30 is equal to 1 by 2. Here one more thing common. Here whatever the omega is there, same omega should be here. Are you clear? The same angle omega only is just finger. ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತಗೊಳ್ಳ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಒಮೆಗಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದೊಂದು ಒಮೆಗಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಸೇಮ್ ಒಮೆಗಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ because of this standard condition the same omega is carries so that what is the omega value finally omega value is 30 degree and right hand side it is in the standard form so what is the p value is equal to 4 units p value is equal to how much 4 units are you clear now we only got directly this is what as a p and omega value whenever on reducing into normal form. What is the normal form? This is our required normal form. You can write equation number 1. This is the required normal form, and in reverse this is called the P and omega. Are you clear? In the same manner, one more question you can take it, or else while doing the exercise, better take here only, because whenever it comes a negative value on that time, how will you do that? So the same words are there, reduce it to the normal form. Reduce the following equation into the normal form, that is the exercise problem. I am not going to write all the words, reduce it to the normal form. And find that reduce into the normal form and find the perpendicular distance. Find the perpendicular distance from origin. From the origin and angle between the perpendicular to the positive direction of the x-axis. To the positive direction. That is nothing but perpendicular distance is nothing but what? P. And angle between the perpendicular and positive direction of the x-axis is nothing but omega. That value we need to find. In that, first x minus root 3 into y plus a is equal to 0. Here we will get the clarification. How to get the omega value very exactly. So once again the same as the previous problem, we need to reduce it to the normal form and perpendicular distance we need to find and angle between the perpendicular and the positive direction of the x-axis. P and omega value variable. Already know the normal form, x cos omega plus y sin omega is equal to P. So reduce it to the normal form. Whenever we are reducing into the normal form, what we used to do? Dividing root by root of a square plus b square. That is root of, what is the a value? A value is 1. Once again, before we have to take divide, first of all write in the form, that is ax plus by is equal to minus a. In this form we need to write x minus root 3y is equal to minus a. Here it is minus a is that. If you convert in this manner, this is the perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance always a positive value we are putting because distance is there. So make the right hand side is positive here also. In the right hand side positive number, because e form convert ಮಾಡಾಗ್ತದೆ. From this to this we are converting. So make that. Always keep the right hand side positive. To keep the right hand side positive, multiply by negative through what happens? Minus 6 plus root 3y is equal to plus a. Now a value is minus 1, b value is root 3, b value is 1. This one. So here divide by root of a square plus b square. Here only taking a square. Root of a square is nothing but minus 1 square. Better to write it minus 1 square plus b square is nothing but root 3 square is equal to 1 plus 3 is 4. Root 4 is nothing but 2. I got it. Always keep the right hand side as positive. Okay. Now in this problem, one positive and negative value is there. We get the clarification. Okay. Minus 1 by 2 divided by 2. Minus 1 by 2 into x minus as it is plus root 3 by 2 into y is equal to 8 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 into x plus root 3 by 2 into y is equal to 2. This is exactly of the form, this one. This is exactly of the form x cos omega plus y sin omega is equal to p. Here p is equal to how much? 4 units. Or else this is right. This is the required normal form. This is the required normal form. In the normal form, which is called the perpendicular distance. What is the perpendicular distance? 4 units. It is a line is having a 4 unit distance from the origin. Line is having a 4 unit distance from the origin. Now angle we need to find. that is angle between the perpendicular and the positive direction of the x-axis. So that here, can I continue that? I just continue here. I just rub these on things. Okay, so what can I write? Can I write that cos omega is nothing but x coefficient. What is x coefficient? Minus 1 by 2. And the sin omega is nothing but y coefficient. Y coefficient is root 3 by 2. Yes. Once upon a time in trigonometry, first PUC, you people have studied that general solution, particular solution. Okay, here both. Only the common angle is there. Omega is the common angle. Here or here same. Cos is negative, sin is positive. Cos is negative, sin is positive. In which quadrant the cos is negative and sin is positive? Cos negative, sin positive. Only in the only one quadrant, there is a second quadrant. Are you clear? Cos is positive. Sorry, cos is negative, sin is positive. That is nothing but this is the omega. Here we get the hint. What is the hint? The required angle is lies in between 90 to 180. Required angle is lies in between 90 to 180. So line is in this form. This is the core relations is the find the sin omega and cos omega. So here once again one more angle. Required angle is 90 to 180. Better to find the positive value. Sin of how much is root 3 by 2? Sin of how much is root 3 by 2? Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. But I need the second quadrant. Second quadrant is nothing but 180 pi minus, or is sin of omega is equal to sin of pi minus 60. That is nothing but pi by 3. So sin of omega is equal to sin of. So after simplification, once I will get the root 3 by 2. Simplify the angle, that will get the 2 pi by 3. So omega is equal to 2 pi by 3. Whatever the angle we got, omega 2 pi by 3. Now, next is here don't try to find it. Just verify this angle. ಈ ಕೇಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ angle ಬಂದದ. ಇನ್ನಾದ್ರ ಮತ್ತೆ cos omega find out ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹಿಂಟ್ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದನ್ನ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ cos of 2 pi by 3 ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ -1 by 2 ಬರ್ತದೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ? If you replace this 2 pi by 3 into here, will you get the -1 by 2? Check it. I just do the number. Cos of 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 is not a standard angle. Split it. Cos of how? Pi minus pi by 3. Cos of 180 minus theta. Cos of 180 minus theta minus cos of theta. Minus as it is cos pi by 3, 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Hence the answer yes. Whatever the angle which is found out, that is our correct answer. In case if you are not get the proper answer, whatever the omega which is found out, there is a mistake. Are you clear? This is how we have to solve the problem. Okay. Now omega is no need to solve or simplify. Just keep as it is. Therefore, finally, which is required the perpendicular distance is 4 units. Already this is got it, and the omega value is required 2 pi by 3 or 120 degrees. Is that clear? So here don't write. This is one more value. This is one. First quadrant further, second quadrant angle varangilla, because only the single line is there. This is the only single line. For that, only the one omega is there. The angle between the normal and the positive direction of the x-axis. This is a we need to solve it. Are you clear? In the same manner, take one more problem. You can easily find it. How to find that? I just change this equation. Can you find it? That is x minus y is equal to 4. X minus y is equal to 4. Try to reduce it to the normal form and find the perpendicular distance and as well as the omega. What we get? Check it. I just solve. It is in the standard form. So here directly when right hand side positive is there. Dividing by root of a square plus b square is equal to root of 1 plus 1 is equal to root 2. Yes. Dividing through by root 2. So 1 divided by root 2 takes minus 1 by root 2 into y is equal to 4 divided by same equation convert into and divide. Okay, so here what we can write p value. What is the p value? Or else first of all this is the required normal form is required. First of all we need to write the angles. What is that? Here only normal form is cos value, sin value is required. Make that correction. In a previous example, I just thought this is the normal equation. No, we need to write in this manner. Okay, make that correction. Okay, here cos omega is equal to plus 1 by root 2. Sin omega is equal to positive or negative? Positive value is here, so we have negative is that, so it as a minus 1 by. Again the same thing, cos is positive, sin is negative. In which quadrant? Cos positive, sin negative. Fourth quadrant. Line is in this manner. What is omega? Omega is, this is the omega. Are you clear? Angle between the normal and the positive direction of the x-axis. Here omega is lies in the fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant is omega value more than the 270, less than the 360. What we get? Positive value. Always try to get the positive value. So cos of omega is equal to cos of fourth quadrant value, that means 2 pi minus cos of how much is 1 by 2? 40 pi by 4. So cos of so LCM is 4, 8 pi minus 5, 7 pi by 4. Here cos of omega. Omega is equal to how much? 7 pi by 4. Omega which is got as 7 pi by 4. And p value, what is the perpendicular distance? 4 divided by root 2. 4 by root 2 can simplify. 4 by root 2. So 4 can return 2 into 2 divided by root 2. 2 can return root 2 into root 2. One of the root 2 get cancelled. Finally p is equal to how much? 2 root 2 units. Finally the p value is equal to how much? 2 root 2 units. We will reduce into normal form. What is the required normal form? Therefore the required normal form is equal to, what is that? X into cos of, what is omega value? 7 pi by 4 is that 7 pi by 4 plus y into sin of 7 pi by 4 is equal to 2 root 2. This is the required normal form. In a previous example, here only conclude that normal form. There is wrong thing. This is the required normal form. Make the correction in previous two problems. Okay. Are you clear? And one more thing. We have not verified here. Check the verification. That is sin of 7 pi by 4. After simplification, what we have to get? 7 pi by minus 1 by root 2 is required to get sin of 7 pi by 4. How to split it? Nearest multiple of 4 to the 7, that is 2 pi minus pi by 4. Sin of 360 minus theta. Sin as it is sin 360 minus 4th quadrant, sin is negative pi by 4 minus sin of 40 pi is 1 by root 2. Because that same result minus 1 by root 2 minus 1 divided by 2. Is that clear? This thing we can do it in the rough form. Are you clear? This is how we have to get the we need to reduce the normal form. Very important type of problem for 3 marks. So write the given equation and compare it to this one. Right hand side always keep the positive sign and divide the coefficients of x and y. Whatever is written in this form. Right hand side positive ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ x coefficient y coefficient root of a square plus b square divide ಮಾಡಿ simplify ಮಾಡಿ cos omega sin omega ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Here major thing is omega, we have to get the single omega, that is need to choose depending on which quadrant it lies. Depends on the signs of the sin and the cos omega. You will do sin ಮೇಲೆ depend ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಂಟರ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಯಾವ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. Okay, negative margin bರ್ತದೆ, no problem, but better to get the positive and verify the negative value. Sin into positive is the sin value find out ಮಾಡಿ, cos positive is cos find out ಮಾಡಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ವೃತ್ತ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ cross verify ಮಾಡಿ, then p value ಬರ್ತದೆ This is the required norm compulsory ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬರೆಯಬೇಕು. You have to write compulsory in the examination. This is the required standard norm of the given line. Is that clear? Okay. Now let us stop here. Few more problems are there. We'll continue in the next video. Okay. Thank you.